Hello everyone, here I am with the weekly reading, the weekly card reading. This week I am using the Healing with the Fairies Oracle cards. And if you're wondering what the whinging noise in the background is, it's our dog Cassie, who is 14 and a half years old, and I think she's going a bit demented. But we found out during the week that she's blind in one eye, and we already knew that she had issues with seeing, but I guess you could forgive her for whinging if she can only see not very well and can't hear very well, and she gets upset unless she's sitting right on top of you, and she's not sitting right on top of me at the moment, so she's whinging. But anyway, I'll continue carrying on with the reading, and hopefully she'll settle down, and if not, you will still be able to hear me over the noise of the dog whinging, hopefully. Cass, that's enough now, hey? Ain't it enough? So that's the beginning. The middle and the end of the week. We came out quickly today. Okay, what do we got? So, the beginning of the week, be honest with yourself. To me, what that means is that you need to really go within and listen to your higher self, not just your ego self, which is always in fear. So be honest with yourself, to me, means if you you're always listening. Well, I can't speak for you, but we often are listening to our ego voices and not ego voices and other people's voices, and not really taking much notice of what our higher self voice, how our higher self's voice is saying. So this card, to me, means listen to your higher self and acknowledge what your higher self is saying to you. That will give you ideas of how to proceed. So for the beginning of the week, meditate and listen to your higher self and follow the teachings of your higher self. And in the middle of the week we have raising your standards. Haven't had that one before. Well, to me, that's all related to the original card, that you have been settling for second best because you've been listening to other people, listening to your ego voice. But this is asking you to listen to your higher self and take notice of what it's saying. And raising your standards will mean that you've been settling. You've been settling for something that someone else has told you will work, or something that your ego voice has told you that you need to do out of fear. And raising your standards means acting. So the beginning of the week is telling you to listen to your higher self and be honest with yourself about what it's saying. But the middle of the week is basically acting on what the higher self is telling you and raising your standards. And the end of the week, we have beauty again. We had beauty during the week as a daily card, and what it meant on that occasion was that beauty lies within, and you need to look to yourself to find beauty. But I think on this occasion it's similar message, that once you start honouring the self that you are, you will begin to find beauty within yourself. So perhaps you've had issues finding it because you have been listening to your ego voice instead of your higher self. So the end of the week is asking you to acknowledge that you are beautiful. But if you can find beauty elsewhere, you might then have more success in finding beauty in yourself. If you can find beauty in yourself, you can have more success in finding beauty elsewhere. So what my suggestion would be, perhaps go out in nature and enjoy the beauty of nature, enjoy flowers or birds or something that you, even an art gallery, even though it's not nature, if you enjoy something beautiful, something that you enjoy, then go back and look in the mirror and see that the same beauty that you were admiring out there is within. And that really is the focus of the whole reading for the whole week, is you are beautiful. You have that higher self within you. You are a child of God, and there's no reason that outside influences are more beautiful, more wise, or anything than you. So in the beginning of the week, listen to your higher self and acknowledge what your higher self is telling you. In the middle of the week, act on what your higher self is telling you by raising your standards, by not settling. And at the end of the week, acknowledge beauty around you and within you. So I hope you have a wonderful week. I'm sure you will. And notice that Cassie has calmed down, so I'm going to have a wonderful week too. I'll see you next week. Thanks.